About the arena. I fought Gunn.
That's what the arena is for. Looks like Gunn has passed it as a fighter. He must be if a newcomer like you took him down. But you're proving yourself. You're making yourself look good, so take your shards. You earned them.
Most of them annoy me. All of them annoy me.
What the fuck do you want?
Power, shards, and an easy life. How about you?
Already got them. They're overrated. I really don't like small talk, so tell me what you want or leave me the fuck alone.
What makes you think you're so important?
You really want to know who I am? You really want to know? Tough shit.
I was hoping at least one person in the fort knows what's going on. Are you that person?
Maybe. Listen, I meet a dickhead a day who tries lines on me. So unless you've got some real business, or unless my brother the Duke sent you, take the talk to someone else.
Sure. Okay.
I've heard about what you've been doing here. You've blown into Tavar and stirred things up. Most newcomers start at the bottom and take years to crawl up. You're making enemies here. You know that? Some people are getting upset by your successes.
Yeah.
Yet here you are, already getting people to trust you. Question is, are you going to stay and help build things here in the fort? Or blow out of here as quickly as you blew in?
If you want me to stay, you have to give me a reason to stay.
You've got a whole lot of mouth, haven't you? We're going on a little trip, you and me. Then, we'll find out who you really are.
When do we go?
This is the way you prove to me you're ready to stay. And that it's worth the Duke keeping you on. This is the time to prove it. Okay?
So the Duke is your brother. Is he your own relation here?
William's my cousin, but it takes more than blood to make you a relation. William works for the Duke. He gets things done his way, I get things done my way.
I have news from Ignadon. The clerics are planning a big offensive against the Alps.
So, what does that have to do with me? We're gonna finish my business, and until then, I don't care what the clerics are doing.
I'm ready to go.
Okay, I'll see you outside, in front of the city. So, friend, as you can see, that area over there is infested by large, ugly creatures with a taste for human flesh. What you have to do now is simple. Go there and kill them. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay, so stop talking about it and make it happen.
Did I pass your test?
That's a start. Come and see me when you've recovered. Maybe Tavar does have a use for you. We'll soon find out.
Are you our reinforcements?
Yes.
Really? I mean, you don't look like the reinforcements I was expecting. But whatever. Come here. You're to take over on watch. You will eat here, sleep here, piss here, until you're told otherwise. Clear? Don't leave your post unless it's to deal with an enemy, and then you come right back here afterwards. You spot a threat, you kill it on sight. Are we clear?
Sure. Does this place get attacked a lot?
What does it look like?
And you're the guard here?
One of them. It depends on the day.
It seems like you're getting messed around.
Everyone gets their strings pulled here in the fort. Sometimes you have to dance the way they want you to. Other times, you have to make a stand. You're still alive, so you must have been getting the balance right. Or are you just a troll? You'll plow through obstacles until you get killed? Either way, you're alive. That makes you a survivor. Keep your eyes open. It's dangerous here.
Well, look who we've got here. A newbie. You've got balls walking around out here. The creatures out here tend to eat people who do that. You can relax. We took care of the creatures. That's what we do out here.
Who are you?
People call me Bullet. So, I guess you can do the same.
What do you do here?
We're exterminators. We deal with any creatures that approach the fort. You know, we stop them eating people.
You're not very chatty, are you?
What do you want to talk about? The weather? It's hot. The creatures? They're nasty. The converter? It's an alb curse that attracts monsters. That chatty enough for you? Or do complete strangers always tell you their life history? So, you want to get into the fort?
Yes.
Once you're in, look for William on the bridge out by the scrap district. Tell him we need more men here. Tell him if I don't get them, he should lock his door at night. Because when we're dead, the streets will be full of creatures, and they'll be coming to gnaw off his nutsacks next.
What kind of creatures are we talking about?
Well, you've been out there, and everything out there wants to get in here. But recently, there have been more of those animals with machines embedded in them. You ask me, it's some sort of plan by the clerics or the elves to wipe us out.
How are you?
I'm okay.
How are you doing, Falk?
Thank you. I'm starting to understand Magdalene much more clearly now.
Follow me.
Of course. We could learn much from these ruins. We could learn much from these ruins. Initiating combat.
Hey, you. You're new here. I don't know if anyone's told you, but the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, is raising taxes on his territory. And I am here to collect them.
So, what is that to do with me?
Look, I've told the Duke 1,000 times I'm not the guy for this. But if I don't get him the shards, he'll put a rope around my neck. Or my wife will. She'd do it for him. So do a guy a favor and hand over the money. After all, it's better than me and you ending up as food for the jackals.
Your wife would hang you?
She wouldn't want to. No, she's a lady of integrity. I would never say anything bad about her. It would be the Duke. The Duke would insist. My wife is a wonderful lady. Calm, majestic. She'd be a queen of the desert if there wasn't already a king. The Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws. So are you going to pay? Listen, maybe you can ask me about it later. Now is not the right time, okay?
You're asking me to pay to be here?
Everyone has to pay tribute to the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws. So will you hand over the shards now? It'd be better for both of us. Really. You don't want to explain not paying to the Duke.
There's no tax. This is a con.
Why would I risk my neck to lie? I told you I don't want to be here. I know you're looking at me and not feeling that threatened if you don't pay, but the Duke stands behind me. Mess with me and you mess with the Duke, and no one here is going to let that happen.
Here, take the shards.
That's not enough, I'm afraid. That's only half the amount I need, that the Duke needs for the tribute. I know it feels like a lot, but I didn't make the rules. That was the Duke, our glorious leader, king of the desert, and lord of the outlaws.
There. Is that enough?
Yes. That will make the boss feel a lot happier. I'm sure that's enough tribute to keep you free from another visit from me.
You really love your wife, then?
Yes. Oh, yes. Completely, totally. What is there not to love? You can tell her that if you meet her, that you've never met anyone who loves his wife as much as Liam. You could even say I worship her. And if anyone says anything about Cindy and us being in love, I'll deny it. How could I betray my wonderful, blessed, psychotic wife?
If things are so bad, why don't you split up with your wife?
Split? Split up? The only thing that would split would be my head and my shoulders if I tried that. I'm not the first, you know. Every few months she picks a husband. And have you met any of her exes here in the fort? No. And there's a good reason for that. No one knows where they are, where the pieces of them are. I've never had much here. I don't know why she picked me of all people, but now she owns me until I die. And if she finds out about Cindy, both me and her are dead. Dead for good. Warrior, lover, goddess. She's everything a man could ever want. Oh, I don't know what I'd do if she just died.
That was inappropriate.
I can't talk to you. I don't have permission.
I am the doc. That makes you the patient, right? I can make it happen. Those dreams will come true.
My dreams?
You're here to trade. I'm here to make dreams come true. Everything you need. Drinks, cams, that special kick. The doc can make it for you. The doc can make it come true.
Fascinating. An attempt to escape or to enhance reality. Surely before you can escape it, you must define it first.
Why do they call you Doc?
Isn't that obvious?
Can you heal me?
I can heal you, body and mind. But not for free, of course.
You've sampled too many of your own chems.
Oh, I don't do cams. The doc is a camsmith, an artist, a businessman. I'm not a consumer.
Why are you laughing then?
But I understand your confusion. Once upon a time, the old doc was normal. Then, I had a sort of accident when the outlaws wanted me to experiment with chems. Let's just say there was a mix-up of the doses. I've not messed with concentrated chems since, or taken it pure, or on my birthday. Not that I've needed to. I mean, that was a high to last a lifetime. Literally.
What do you have to offer?
Nothing at the moment. Not a sizzling second of release. I've been robbed.
Who robbed you?
No idea. I was only gone for a little while, taking care of something. Now, the old doc has to make enough stuff again before he can start delivering again.
What was stolen?
Well, everything. My entire stock, gone. Just gone. Everything gone. But you could help me. If you want to buy something, we'll have to find the thief.
Do you have any leads?
Go to the girls in the entertainment district. The girls know everything. And Cindy is the best one to talk to out of all of them. She's got less attitude than the others. She'll even talk to me. Talk to her. She might know something about who's trying to deal my chems.
Local information is likely, and I believe the ladies he is speaking of are likely to learn things in their social environment.
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
I'm ready. What is it about?
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care of this alone. Come on, let's get this job done. There he is, El Colisado, the terror of our runners. We've sent several teams to find him and kill him.
And obviously, they lost.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Piss ants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful, and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me. We go down there together, we fight together, we stick together. Let's see if you've got the legs. fucking brute is looking for trouble! And here you are. Ready to go?
I have news from the clerics are planning.
So, what? We're gonna finish my business, and until then, I don't care what the clerics are doing.
What do you want from me? I hate you outlaws to death. First you take me prisoner, then you hold me captive, then you let me sit here going stale. You're wasting my talents.
I'm not an outlaw.
Outlaws, berserkers, albs, you're all the same. Ignorant, valueless, non-believers and heretics who have not seen the light of Kalan. I don't expect wisdom just because you aren't an outlaw.
If you don't want to be here, why don't you just escape?
Because those bastards wired me. You must know that.
What do you mean, wired you?
If I go further than 100 meters from the fort, boom! An explosive implant will kill me. But knowing the junk technology here, this thing will probably just blow up on its own, even if I don't try and leave the fort. My only hope is that the outlaws will let me go at some point.
I see.
Not now.
Oh, look who's here.
I've completed my work and brought you the pieces you require.
As I knew you would.
Have I completed my task?
Yes, Falk. Your work on this task is complete. It is time I told you something important.
I am ready to hear Kalan's words.
I thought you were traveling by order of a legate.
I was. I will hear Kalan's words. 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 Words.
What is wrong with him?
Isn't he a wonderful creature? He is my greatest invention, the pride of creation.
You created him?
Of course. He's my masterpiece. And with the components you've brought me, I will finish his upgrades.
What upgrades?
I will install these parts and make him better than before.
So, he's a robot.
Oh, much more than that. I am thankful to you for bringing him back. He has obviously chosen you as his companion. A friend. He gets more human every day. Of course, that is part of his programming. Wait here, and I will finish up with my work.
Falk?
Initializing.
Is he all right?
You are beginning a new stage of evolution now. Go with your new friend. Learn about yourself. Your new routines should help you access the data that tells you what you are. Take good care of him, won't you? What crimes did you commit to end up here, hmm?
What makes you think I committed a crime?
Everyone here did. They were forced here, or they came because they didn't have anywhere else to go. Either way, we're prisoners. Which one are you?
Neither. I'm no prisoner.
Yeah, everyone thinks that at the start. So if you're not a prisoner, what do you want from me, Conrad the Creator?
What are you doing down here?
I am working on the infernal machine. I am building the end of the world. The comet's gonna have nothing on what the Duke's got me putting together.
You're building a bomb.
A bomb?
A bomb is explosives. Bang.
This won't blow up a few mutants. This will evaporate a whole damn city. This is Big Bang.
The Duke wants to destroy a whole city.
Who knows? Depends how big we build it. But from my calculations, it will destroy a city at least. But who cares exactly what goes up? This is a thing of beauty. Beauty!
Which city does the Duke want to destroy?
Pick one. The King of the Desert has a lot of enemies.
Zakor, Abessa, Idan. Do you think any of them is going to mess with the Duke once they know he can evaporate their asses?
Huh. Whoever owns this would only need to do it to one city and then no one would mess with him again. But I am only an emissary, an artist working to create the Duke's vision. Have you spoken to him yet, the Duke?
No.
Then you don't know his genius. Speak to him. But be careful. He might just kill you if you try.
How is the bomb coming along?
Big Bang, the Comet's daughter, the Firebringer. She's almost done. Almost. Almost. I just need a few more things, and she will fly. I get those, and she'll be ready to change the world.
How did you get here?
Captured. Set free. It's hard to remember now. I was in the wrong place at the right time. No, or the right place at the wrong time. But on duty in Ignadon when outlaws crashed into us. Should have died. Would have died. But the Duke wanted a pet. Hooked me up on cams and told me his plan. And she is a thing of beauty.
Why haven't you escaped?
What? Have you seen that desert? Have you tried kicking chems? Without protection and completely alone, I wouldn't survive 24 hours out there.
About Falk. Why did you build him?
Isn't it obvious? In a war, we need an army that doubles our fighting strength, but without the human cost. I mean, we have weapons, fighting machines, bots, but we still need a human presence. Replace those humans with a machine that thinks like you and me. And we can have war without casualties. We can secure Magalan for the future without the loss of lives.
Falk is more than a robot. He's a person.
That's my design in action. I used synaptic mapping to build his basic reactions and personality. It's all uploaded. It's fully adaptable, though. I can upgrade any element of his training, and anything he learns can be uploaded, sent out in a new body.
He can transfer to a new body.
His settings can. His experiences can. Then one soldier can teach the other. See, it's much better to lose circuits than flesh and blood. The aim was to test him to destruction. The finished production model comes next. I'll refine that based on what Falk learns.
Tested to destruction?
Is that not the definition of human life? Born, collect experience, tested to destruction. Excellent.
Life is a prison, and...
How are you feeling?
My systems appear to be functioning correctly. I feel strong.
You didn't know that you're a machine?
No. I was aware of discrepancies in my behavior. Emotions, for instance. I don't experience them as others do. But I had observed that many people suffer from such issues. Though I do wonder if my reaction to this revelation is lacking in emotion. Or feeling something I must learn.
You sound like an alb.
That isn't accurate. No. Albs suppress their emotions. I wish to explore mine. They are losing theirs. I am developing mine. I hope I will function well. I cannot see how this revelation should impair me. On the contrary, I think being more informed should improve my capabilities.
I hope so. How are you doing, Falk?
It is hard to say right now. Let me think further.
Keep your hands off the stores, and I won't have to chop those hands off. Clear?
I want some better armor.
Then you're in the right place. Join us here, and you can start earning this armor if you're good enough.
What will you sell me?
You'll get what you deserve. Prove you can be loyal to the Duke, earn profit, and you'll get your chance to buy anything. There aren't many who get to wear the armor of an enforcer or a captain. If you want that, you'll have to kiss a lot of asses.
The fort is not just a term from the present day. This location served as a defensive position in the Old World.
Old World expert, aren't you?
If there is anything you'd like to know, you just have to ask. I am always happy to exchange information.
I'd noticed.
Can't pass up that opportunity.
It'll be a warm day in Zacor before that happens.
The same day in, day out.
If that's the way you feel, then ask around and see who needs help.
Prophet of problems. Which are you bringing me?
Your choice. You can give me profits, or I'll cause you problems.
Words like that have to be earned. If you want to make your way in Tavar, you need to start with profit. Only that and loyalty count.
Then you need my help.
I need your help. Well, that's a new one.
Do you want my help?
I'll give you 30 seconds. Tell me what you want.
It must be difficult keeping a city like this together.
Do you see any real problems out there? Do you see any more indiscipline than there is in the other factions? Everyone here is free. Everyone here has decided to be here. Liberty, profit, survival of the fittest. Those are the laws of the wasteland. Those are the laws of Tavar. And everyone in Tavar knows that I am the only one who can guarantee them.
What about the other factions?
What about them? The Berserkers and their Pilgrim. They don't even know where their leader has gone. He's hiding in the mountains while they grub around in the dirt. They know nothing about profit. Well, and we don't even have to talk about those elves. They're just completely crazy.
And the clerics?
Who talk of technology but worship superstition? While we grow day by day, they are dying in their stronghold. Soon we will pick the bones of the Horde. After the elves they gave birth to come home to destroy them. Tavar is growing while all the other factions fight amongst themselves, and that is down to me.
Judicator Ulbrit is looking for an experienced field commander to lead his troops against the Albs in Ignadon.
What? Am I supposed to give up Tavar and become some captain for the clerics? Even if this isn't some form of trap, you can't really expect me just to walk into Ignadon. Let the clerics and the elves kill each other. That's where the profit lies.
Profit lies in the free people staying free.
You sound like Nasty. She says things like that when she's drunk. She used to be an idealist. Time in the desert leading troops has taught her the truth. You ask her, nothing is free. No one is free. There is only profit.
If you want profit, give me a job.
A job? All right. Find Conrad. You'll find him in the rocket silo. Tell him I want the job finished. Then you do whatever he needs doing. If he doesn't finish his job soon, I'll kill him. And then I'll kill you. Oh, and to be clear, you might be disposable, but Conrad isn't. Make sure he is kept alive until the job is done. If he dies, you die. There's your job. Now get the fuck out of here and get it done.
I'm disposable.
More disposable by the minute if you keep standing there talking.
Right.
No questions. Get the job finished.
I sense conviction in his words. He knows his people, and he is ruthless in keeping order.
Many have tested me. I've not been found wanting.
How can I join the Outlaws?
You can get the job done that I've given you. Get your fucking ass out there and get it fucking done.
Duke sent me to help you.
What? Ah, I said we're all prisoners here together. All together. Well, if you're here to help, I need some components. If Big Bang is going to bang, she needs a few things.
All right. What do you need?
So, first and foremost, I need an inverse phase conductor. And a proprietary Edwards condenser, of course, yeah. And if you get those, then you'll need to get me a concentric cross-armature coil, too.
Anything else?
Definitely, but let's get to the most important stuff first. It will be good for both of us if you hurry. The Duke is starting to get impatient. He wanted Big Bang ready to go last month. She's not ready to go yet. Not yet.
Do you think you will ever finish that thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're not inventing anything here. This is recreating. They used to have these things before the comet. You wait till you see her in action. None of us were here when the comet hit, and she's the closest you're gonna get to that.
Where can I find the components you need?
You think I've been out in the desert? How should I know? Finding them is down to you.
It's both our lives on the line with the Duke. You have to have some idea.
Okay. Okay. Let me think. Some of these components are specialists, but the others are just out there. Find some pre-comet tech, and you should find the things we need. You can spot them in the desert, because of those, insectoid things. They drink the oil or something. Look for a cloud of those things, and you'll find the machines.
I'm not helping that madman build his bomb.
Ah, come on, forget about him. You're helping me. And this is a once-in-a-lifetime. This will take you back in time. You'll see something almost no one has seen. I mean, bang. This bang. This big bang. How can you not want to see that power? But hey, I'll keep a handle on the Duke. I won't just blow anything up just like that. This thing is powerful, and I'm its safety valve.
Okay, that is one argument.
So, come on. Get me the stuff I need, or the Duke will have us both flayed alive.
That was remarkable.